Have you ever paused to consider the journey of the clothes on your back? The tag might read, Made in China, but the story behind those three simple words is a complex tapestry of economic transformation, global trade, and relentless innovation. Welcome to the Fashion Chronicle today. We're unraveling the fascinating saga of China's textile industry, a tale that spans over a century and has reshaped the global economy. In the dawn of the 20th century, China's textile sector was primarily focused on silk and cotton production. These were challenging times, with the industry facing stiff competition from foreign imports and internal strife. But change was on the horizon. Fast forward to October 1st, 1949, a date that would alter the course of China's history. The establishment of the People's Republic of China under Mao Zedong's leadership marked the beginning of a new era. The government prioritized rapid industrialization through state-owned enterprises, transforming the textile industry from a cottage industry into a pillar of China's manufacturing sector. However, the true catalyst for change arrived on December 18, 1978. On this day, Deng Xiaoping initiated economic reforms that would redefine China's economy. These reform and opening up policies signaled a seismic shift from a planned economy to a market-oriented one. For the textile industry, this meant the emergence of private enterprises and the beginning of an unprecedented growth trajectory. The 1980s witnessed rapid growth in textile production and exports. By the end of the decade, China's clothing production had surged from 6.7 billion items in 1978 to nearly 10 billion. The 1990s brought major technological upgrades, with the introduction of modern machinery and production techniques. Computer-aided design, CAD, and computer-aided manufacturing, CAM systems became widespread, dramatically improving efficiency and product quality. A pivotal moment came on December 11, 2001, when China joined the World Trade Organization. This led to a surge in textile exports. From 2001 to 2005, China's share of global textile exports jumped from 20.3% to 26.3%, while its share of global apparel exports rose from 26.8% to 33.1%. In just 4 years, China had increased its global market share by nearly a third. In 2005, the multi-fiber arrangement quotas ended, further boosting China's textile exports. However, this rapid growth led to increased scrutiny. Both the United States and the European Union imposed new quotas on Chinese textile imports, highlighting the complex dynamics of global trade. The year 2008 saw the introduction of the labor contract law, leading to rising labor costs in the textile industry. This marked the beginning of a shift from low-cost, labor-intensive production to higher value-added manufacturing. It was a challenging transition, but one that would ultimately strengthen China's position in the global market. In 2013, China launched the ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, opening new markets for Chinese textiles and facilitating the expansion of supply chains into countries like Vietnam, Bangladesh, and Cambodia. This strategic move allowed Chinese firms to optimize their production networks while maintaining access to international markets. 2 years later, in 2015, the Made in China 2025 initiative was introduced, focusing on upgrading manufacturing industries, including textiles. This push towards smart manufacturing, 3D printing of fabrics, and nanotechnology applications in textiles represents the industry's latest evolution, propelling China to the forefront of textile innovation. The period from 2018 to 2020 brought new challenges, including trade tensions with the U.S. and the global pandemic. Yet, these challenges also presented opportunities for innovation and adaptation, showcasing the resilience of China's textile industry. Now, let's examine the current state and impact of China's textile industry in more detail. First, let's talk about the sheer economic impact. As of 2023, the textile industry accounts for a staggering 8.7% of China's GDP. To put that into perspective, with China's GDP estimated at around $18 trillion in 2023, this means the textile industry contributes over $1.5 trillion to the Chinese economy annually, a figure larger than the total GDP of most countries. The industry's export dominance is equally impressive. In 2019, China's textile trade volume reached $305 billion, accounting for 34.4% of global textile exports. That's more than one-third of the world's textile exports coming from a single country. Compare this to the year 2000, when China's share was just 13.4%, and you can see the remarkable growth over 2 decades. But it's not just about exports. The textile industry is a major employer in China, providing jobs for around 8 million people as of 2023. Interestingly, over 60% of this workforce is women, highlighting the industry's role in promoting gender equality in employment. This massive employment has played a crucial role in China's urbanization efforts and in lifting millions out of poverty. Technological advancements have been key to maintaining China's competitive edge. The industry has moved far beyond simple garment production. Today, Chinese textile firms are at the forefront of smart manufacturing, implementing AI and IoT in production processes. They're also leading the charge in sustainable technologies, developing eco-friendly fabrics and production methods that reduce water usage and chemical pollution. However, China's dominance in the global textile market hasn't come without challenges. Rising labor costs have been a significant issue. Since 2001, the average wage in China's manufacturing sector has increased by about 12% annually. This has put pressure on profit margins and has driven some production to lower-cost countries. Environmental concerns have also come to the forefront. The textile industry is known for its high water usage and chemical pollution. In response, we've seen stricter regulations, such as the 2015 revisions to China's Environmental Protection Law, which have increased penalties for polluters. The industry is now investing heavily in cleaner technologies and sustainable practices. Global competition is intensifying too. Countries like Vietnam and Bangladesh are rapidly expanding their textile industries. In 2023, Vietnam's textile exports reached $44 billion, while Bangladesh's stood at $40 billion, both showing strong growth and presenting increasing competition to China. Trade tensions also pose a significant challenge. The ongoing trade disputes between China and the United States have led to increased tariffs on Chinese textile products. In 2018, the U.S. imposed 25% tariffs on $50 billion worth of Chinese imports, including textiles, marking the beginning of a trade war that continues to impact the industry. Despite these challenges, China's textile industry continues to adapt and innovate. The shift towards higher value-added production, the focus on sustainable practices, and the expansion into new markets through initiatives like the Belt and Road are all strategies aimed at maintaining China's global leadership in textiles. As we look to the future, the story of China's textile industry is far from over. From its humble beginnings in the cotton fields of the early 20th century to its current status as a global textile powerhouse, China's journey is a testament to the power of economic reform, strategic planning, and relentless innovation. The next time you check the label on your clothes, remember, you're not just looking at a product, you're looking at a piece of economic history, a history that has been woven, stitch by stitch, in the factories and workshops of China's vast textile empire. As challenges and opportunities continue to emerge, one thing is certain. The next chapter in this century-long story promises to be as compelling as the last. Share your thoughts on our journey through China's textile industry. Subscribe for more captivating fashion stories. and spread the style by sharing this video with friends and family.